phone now. Got the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus, and not sure how long I'm going to be out here tonight. Just wondering, want to just test this out. I've got a microphone set up over here at the top. I wonder if it might help if I just cranked up the volume on the phone. All right, and then well, let's see how this goes. Got that cool light right here. Allow me to search, and yeah, it's on. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, I'm gonna start next to this. So I was here about a week ago and lucked into some coins. This round, I'm just really just want to test this out. I want to see if this thing can work. And what it is it's a neck harness, Tellison neck harness. Got it on one of these AT&T phones that I picked up for like $20 at the grocery store. And I've got it connected to my other phone, has a hotspot on it, and it's streaming via this phone. What that does is it allows me to have my other phone free in case I get a phone call, because I don't want to miss a phone call if it's an emergency. And you know, I tend to do these for a while. Don't want to. Oh, here we go. That's iron. It's an iron sound. Let's keep going. I have this set at part 2. Yeah, part 2 right now. And right now it doesn't look like I'm getting anything. All right. Well, I'm going to go to the swings here now. Right here are the swings. And I do like this setup because I can keep. It's a little bit more mobile. And I do have another, like a travel router, I call it. Then I can also put on a backpack and connect. It just gives me more opportunity to try searching for stuff. Really just gonna work the area fairly quickly, see if we can pick up anything, and just I really want to see how this setup works. The sound quality is still good. I'm still using the same microphone, but it's a different setup on this phone. You actually can connect it directly into the phone. We'll see. So right now it's slim pickings. I just went through little jumpy jump things, and now I'm going over here to the swings, the larger set of swings, and see if there's anything there. And all I've gotten are some low numbers, like 4s and 5s. So that's usually not a good sign. But hey, let's see. I do have the light right here that goes around my belt. That's been working really good for these night hunts, especially since it gets real busy during the day. But hey, hoping that things are turning out good. Okay, hi, how's it going? Love your vids. Oh man, thanks. Been having fun with them, trying to give you guys an idea what it's like to go and metal detect. It's not all fun and games, and you definitely find a lot of trash. But I don't know, this weekend I might be able to run up the road and hit up some parks just up the road where I haven't hit in a while, so we'll see. Okay, that's the swing. It's the Nokta Makro Simplex Plus there. And I do like it. It's fairly lightweight, and now that I've kind of dialed it in to what this one guy had said, that, you don't really need ground mineralization, so I've been leaving it at the default 90, not had any issues so far, and I think I've been able to pick up some signals that I missed before. Okay, all right, but yeah, it's cold though. I don't know how long I'll last. I think this setup's gonna work. Right now I've got it connected to my hotspot on my mobile phone, and it's one of these $19, $20 phones that I picked up at the grocery store, and I'm just using it basically as a camera. In this case, be able to connect to YouTube and do this. And then I do have like a travel router that I can connect to my backpack, and it'll connect, so that's working out good. Bear with me. Good luck. And sounds windy out there. Yeah, it is pretty windy. So I do have this cover on there, so I was hoping that would keep the noise down, but it looks like it isn't. So bummer. I may have to rethink this. I got a dead cat on it, so it should help keep the noise down. But well, that's part of the test. Great feedback. Appreciate it. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, here we go. 321, and that usually means trash. Oh, in fact, I see it already right on top. Okay, and I am using this pinpointer. I think I've said it in past streams where it does make a big difference in being able to find your targets. All right, let's keep it up here. I'm in the drop zone area. It's about 2-3 steps away from the slide or the swing. Sometimes you find some stuff, sometimes you don't. Now I haven't detected here since I did make that change to the settings. So I'm thinking maybe if I find anything, I might be able to see what I missed from the last time I was here, which was about a week ago. So who knows? And it's a fairly busy park, so I'm hoping it got reseeded, if you know what I mean. All right, I think this is where I picked up a quarter last time, but I think the other place where I picked up something was over there by those bouncy things, and about a step or two away from it. Ended up getting like 3 quarters in a row. Okay, nothing. Wow, slim pickings today. Slim pickings. All right, let's go back over here. There we go. I hear something. I got the volume low on the machine just so I don't bother a bunch of folks that may be out there. Right now I see a couple of folks out here. Older folks just seem to be out playing on the slides, I guess. Yeah, well, usually don't see anybody here this time of night, especially when it's cold, but I guess someone has an inkling to get out to a park in the middle of the night and maybe do what I'm doing, metal detecting. Excuse me. Okay, thought it was an Equinox. No, Simplex Plus. Kind of looks like one. Oh, here we go. Oh, 20s again. You know what that means, but we'll dig it up. It's a quiet night. See if I can find it quickly. Right here. There it is. Yeah, that other place I went was a playground, part of the schoolyard, and I racked up some pretty good coins that round. And then I did find this really nice looking, I don't know if it's a real pendant or not, but it was nice. All right, let's keep going. Okay, may look at another microphone to use to cut down on the wind noise. Got a couple other microphones, but they're those larger ones. I kind of don't want to be carrying a large microphone when I'm metal detecting. I mean, this is pretty convenient enough. Very simple setup. All right, so I'm like 2, 3, 4 steps now away from the swings and have not picked up anything yet. This is kind of depressing, but this is metal detecting in real life. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Bottom line, you just got to get out there. Okay, 20s, I think. Yeah, 20s. Wonder if I could see it on top. And I have been watching some other folks with this Nokta Makro, and it looks like for the price, it seems like to be a pretty good detector, but I don't know. I got mine for $3.29 or something. I restarted my break-even quest where I'm hoping to pay off this thing with some clad coins that I find, and so far I got about maybe $34 worth of coins. All right. Machine's interfering with it. Let me see if I may have kicked it out. Yeah, there it is. I even see it. Yeah, that's it. More of that foil stuff. So that truly is the essence of metal detecting. It's, right there. I don't know if you can really see it. There we go. That's it right there. That is metal detecting in real life. I don't mind here because this mulch is so easy to dig. And I didn't try this area out here. I went through it quickly. I wonder if I should go ahead and try doing a quick scan. The last time I was here, I went through this one pretty quickly. Low numbers. Let's see if we can kind of concentrate here where I hadn't detected previously. Who knows? Maybe I might locate something I missed from last time. All right. This is more of a random search. I'm not really doing a big pattern or anything. I wonder if those other folks are still here. I don't want to bother them if they're out playing on the little playground stuff. All right, let's go. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the old post that was here where that big structure was. But I heard something here. It's the structure. No, wait. There used to be this big playground structure where you can climb all over it, but I think some folks were getting messed up by it. Okay, here we go. There's a signal over here that I'm picking up away from the metal detector, or from the metal. So let's see if I can find it. I think it was down here. No, okay, here we go. Okay, fairly deep. Let's see if I can coax it out of there. Take advantage of this mulch. It was in the 40-50 range, so it should be promising. Thought I saw something that turned out to be one of those little grubs, those ones that you hate when they come spring, when they start popping up on you. Okay, yeah, I kicked it out. 40s, 60s. This could be a penny. It's worth a look, though, and it's nice that I was able to find it next to that old structure right there. That's that metal deal that used to hold that one playground deal. Somewhere in here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I kicked it out big time. Knocked it down there. Knocked it back in the hole. Is that it? Man, big old piece of trash. Oh well, let me check it just in case. Yeah, it's the structure. It's just a piece of trash. Some of that pull tab stuff that definitely You got to dig them because they could also be nickels or actual good stuff. So, oh well. All right, let's keep going. Okay, man, it's getting cold. Yeah, same thing. Okay, I wonder if maybe I should just do a expanding circle search around that metal structure piece. Okay, now, all right, I'm gonna go over here by the bench. We'll see if we can, oh, here we go. 70s, 60s, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I might have something there. Let's check it out. It's right on top, it looks like. Right there? All right. I can't quite get a good read on it, but dig it up here. Just keep pushing everything to the right, and I'll check it again. Okay. See if I've pushed it out. No, it's still there. All right. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. What could it be? Fairly close to the surface, but I'm not seeing it. All right. Pinpointer was picking it up. All right, I moved it. I kicked it up a little bit. Again, having a tough time seeing it, though. All right, let me just kind of edge it some more. I think I kicked it out enough. Let's check it out. Nah, it's still there. All right, well, I'm curious now. It's got to be there. I felt it. Felt like something big. Man, that's the rest of the structure that they, for that. Yeah, I can feel it now. Let's see. I knew there were some anchors. Yep, there it is. Yep, it's a big metal deal right here. Part of that structure that they built. All right, good to know. Had me excited for a moment, but at least we found it. All right, yeah, so the structure thing's over there, and it kind of rose up pretty high, and then it had these different legs, so I should see about maybe 8 more of these if I keep working the area, but looks like let's try skipping that one because I'm trying to find a coin, you know? 20s, okay. Let's go over here by the corner, or by the wall, retaining wall area. See if I can get something there. Oh, wait, here we go. 70s. Let's see. I don't think that structure went all the way back here, so this might actually be something. So let me dig it. Let me dig it. Can you dig it? Let's dig it. Going quick. All right, it's down there. Just pop it out. I feel something already. I wonder if it's another one of those metal things again, which is weird because it shouldn't be out that far. Something there, but it doesn't feel something that it should be. All right. I can see a bunch of rocks. Yeah. All right. I'm going to let that one sit. Maybe I'll dig it up next time I'm here. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Well, so far, I'm not sure how good this setup is. It's the microphone that I'm really interested in, seeing if it's picking up like it should, or I may have to work it in a little bit off to the closer to me, but I'll just play it by ear and check out the video afterwards and see. I'm hoping that you can at least still hear me. And it is a little windy, so maybe that might also detract from it, but let's go work the wall here and see if I can pick up something that may have been dropped while someone was walking it. A lot of times people walk down this one sidewalk area here, and you know they may drop some stuff. All right, let's give it a try. All we're looking for is maybe a coin. Okay, no, bench. Okay, listening for that double signal. Okay, I'll mainly kind of skip the 20s for now, and I'm gonna concentrate on 30 and above and see what happens. Kind of work it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. No, more of the sidewalk. I was here about a week ago. I was hoping that it got busy enough that something else may have popped here, but maybe not. Getting some mixed signals here. I would think it's the concrete, but I'm hearing something right in here. Well, it doesn't hurt to check with the pinpointer. All metal mode, you know. All right. Not getting any hits. Maybe deeper. All right. Well, at least we checked. Gotta check it, just in case. Okay, let's keep going. Coming up on the next bench here in a moment. I'm listening for that double signal. Okay, nope, that's not a double signal. Okay. Low tones. Okay, more of the single return. I'm just gonna keep working it here, and then we'll get up to this other bench, and then we'll work around the other retaining wall. I don't know how much longer it'll last, though. It's a little cold for me. I'm here in Texas, but we got some cold temps every once in a while, at least for yours truly. I'm not one of these ones that likes cold temps. I'm a warmer weather person here. All right. Okay, what was that? No. Wait. No. Okay. There's another sound. 33, 35. I gotta check it out. It could be Could be something. It's interfering with my machine, but I gotta check it out. I think I see something. Let me just kind of sweep it a little bit more. Wait, I saw something shiny, but I think it was more pull tabby. Yeah, there it is. Pull tab. Hate that, but man, you can't pass them up because sometimes you'll get a really good signal or target. Actually, something good. All right. Well, that's it. Metal detecting comes and goes like that. Like the other day, I found a gold earring, but I'm not sure if it's truly gold, but it came in at the... Oh, there's a lot of trash here. Okay. They said if you put it in part 2 mode, and then you're in a trashy area, you get a good recovery rate on your signal. It's one of the good things about these little Noktas. I do like that it's lightweight. I do like it's weather resistant, if not waterproof, I think up to 8 to 10 feet. So if I ever want to go to the river and kind of check things out, maybe do some wading in there, it might be pretty cool. Concrete deal here. So it's going to return a loud signal. All right. Well, the goal today is really just to confirm that this setup works. And if I find a coin, I'll be happy. And if I find something else, I'll be even happier. Other than the trash. So you gotta strive for the little things before you get the big things here. Okay, and I was hoping it was busy enough that it got real busy. In fact, the last time I got something, it was in this area here, and someone had dropped a quarter. Let's try it again. Maybe someone did the same thing again. In some 30s and 20s. Here we go. 34. That's possible. Pull tab again. Let's see. Of course, I did find some nickels last time I did this too. I think I kicked it out. It's over here now. Yep. Look at that. Consistent at least, huh? Another pull tab. All right, well, getting some exercise in. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. A little deep knee bend exercise. Bend down. Got the knee pads here, so I can do the full Monty bend down and pick up whatever I find. All right. All right, okay, so this is where I found quarters lost. Okay, let's go over here by this area, right there. See if something's lurking where this little jumpy area is. Wait a minute, wait, no. I'm gonna purposely target anything 30 and above. These I'm gonna skip just to move things along. Okay, that's 40s, but that's the structure. Okay, so you just kind of swing in, you get that return, single return next to the structure, but you're really just listening for that double return or basically any change in the sound. I do have a knit cap on, so maybe I might not hear as good as I have with that knit cap. It's over my ears right now. Pop it up here. Okay, and yeah, I do like coming out at night because like I said, there's no one else out here. Earlier there was a couple people out here and they left, so it ain't bad. Have a place all to yourself. All right, let's go to this slide thing and I'm gonna go work the drop zone. The drop zone is the area right here. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe somebody was playing and they dropped something. Okay, let's expand it out just a little bit. Okay, looks like nothing. All right, I'm gonna come back around and work the perimeter behind it. Taker's there. There's another drop zone. What is that? Look at this. Somebody dropped something. Look at that. I found something. Oh, wow. Some kind of jewelry. I don't think you guys can see it, but here, I'm gonna try bringing the light up. You guys get a better picture of it later, but hey, that counts. That counts. Let's see. I gotta take a look at it closer. Man, I wish you guys can see it better. Let's see. Can you guys see it? It looks like a little pendant thing, or I'll post a picture in the thing, but it's going in the goodie pile. Nice. All right, I didn't strike out. That counts. All right. Yeah, right over here in the drop zone. Right over here in the drop zone. Nice. I like that. You ever find anything worth? Oh yeah, I have all kinds of stuff. Just I'm not one of these truly dedicated metal detector guys. I just come out on occasion, and just recently I just started to take it up more, just because well, it seems fun, and we had some pretty good temperatures here these last few. So I was like, hey, let's not waste coming out here and do a little metal detecting. So. Yeah, found rings, found some silver coins, someone's keys at the beach. Found a lot of stuff when I was at the beach. People come up, they ask you, hey, I lost something, and you help them out. Get a tip or two, sometimes a case of beer. That's pretty cool. Actually, it was more of a 6-pack. Well, that still counts. I'll hook you up and find your keys for a 6-pack. All right. So yeah, have I found something that was worth something? Yeah, I have. And so this is really tough with these metal structured playground. You really have a hard time locating anything. If you can slow it down, you might get a return of something that might be in the mix, but it's a lot harder to find anything with that metal structure, especially when they're all next to each other like that. Okay, over here by these slides in the drop zone area again. The drop zone. So far, I found that little tiny pendant thing in the drop zone. All right. Let's come back around. Here's some more of that metal stuff. All right. Whoa, what was that? No. All right. What I'm doing right now is just kind of working really quickly, and I'm going mainly to the drop zones at this point just to see. Someone dropped their glasses. Holy cow. I wonder if they're prescription. Yeah, they are. You know, if I lost my glasses, I would definitely know I lost my glasses. I'll just put that in the found pile and see if I can hook somebody up there. I got my little phone or Fitbit or whatever you call it watch, and tells me I hit my goal today, which I think is 10,000 steps. Hey, got me 10,000 steps today. Cool beans. Drop zone. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay, expand the drop zone. Okay, maybe I should call it the slide zone because it is a slide. All right, got a lot of slides in this park. Let's go over here. These steps. By the steps. Let's see. Okay, that's still the structure. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you, it does get addictive doing this. Yeah, there's a lot of trash and all that, but every once in a while when you find something good, or that nice clear return of something really, really good, that'll make your whole trip, if not outing, if not week, year, whatever, month. Okay, I'm gonna go find another drop zone, but as I'm walking, a lot of times I'll just kind of randomly move the coil just randomly, and I don't know how many times I've just been walking to another spot and I'll get a good return, and next thing I do, I'm checking it and it's some good stuff right here. Okay, so right over here, more of the structure. Here's a little slide again. Here I'm just going to work this one area quickly, and really the stuff that I'm finding at this point is probably stuff I missed last time, if it's new stuff too, like that little jewelry thing that I've just found. That one wasn't there a week ago, so that was a recent loss and now has been found. Okay, all right. I was hoping to find more over there by the swings, but I've been noticing I've not been getting as much stuff I used to get at the swings. Okay, here's another drop zone area. Let's work it. No, all right, nothing there. Let's go to these two. There's two over here. And usually when I was in a hurry, working a park, I would typically go straight to these drop zone areas. Like if I come to a park and I know it's real busy and folks are going to start showing up maybe later and all that in the morning, because normally I'll come out in the morning. I'll come right to the slides and just start checking immediately there. 30s, signal 30s, could be trash. And that was a random one too. I was sitting there swinging away, trying to find or going to the next spot. My machine's interfering. Let's put it off there. Here we go, right over here somewhere. See if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Oh man, I keep seeing these bolts. Yeah, they gotta be coming from up here. See, bolt must be coming off. Let's see if there's one missing. No, well, that's weird. All right, well, that explains it. All right, mystery solved. Bolts are falling off the structure. Okay, all right, let's keep working. Let's try another slide drop zone. I did find a little pendant here last time, close to the surface. It was just barely under the mulch. So, okay, all right, just going really quick again. More of a random search here, but I'm gonna go to another set of slides over here. Just over here and over there. 20s. Okay, there's a low return. That's that iron. Okay, let's expand it out a little bit. Nothing there. Let's go over here. Expand it out again. Here we go. No, 20s. No, wait. Oh, 20s again. All right, another one over there. A lot of slides here. Tell you what, a lot of slides. All right, let's get up here and swing it real quick. Nope, slim pickings today. So far, just that one jewelry piece. Wait, heard something. No. All right, come back around here now. This open area, another slide. So far, I only got that little jewelry thing by one of the slides. I think this may be the last slide. All right, nothing there. All right, let's go over here. This one's been hit or miss over the years. I hear it's got these little monkey bar things and kids like to climb it, so I gotta check it. This one's throwing me. Structure there, but I thought I heard a double return for a moment. No, that ain't it. Okay, we'll go work around this pole again. All right, here we go. No, that's the metal structure. Nope. Okay, keep going. All right, come back around here, work in this other area. Pretty much staying close to the structure. Wait a minute, this one's a tough one. Okay, so it sounds like something's here, but then it could be the stuff that's overhead. Yeah, so when I'm not sure, I pull the pinpointer out and I just do a quick scan with it since it's on top on the mulch. Yeah, okay, that was the overhead then. So right there. All right, well, it's good to check it though. All right, today we're just really gonna focus on 30 and above signals. Okay, just for lack of time, but I already found that one piece. So our hardest part is the first find, and after that you kind of can relax a little bit. But no, you got to still keep it up, you know. But all right, coming up on this little climbing structure thing. Let's go walk up here and try it. Okay, nope. No takers there. Another structure, no takers here. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go underneath this place. A lot of metal structure, but it's very popular among the kids to kind of play here. Okay, so let's just kind of check it. I was here a week ago, so I'm really, if anything I find is something I missed, if not something that's new. So let's just see. Okay, man, like I said, here we go. Right there. Okay, so it's a mixed signal, 20s, and then it bumps up. So in that instance, as a rule of thumb, just dig it up and find out. And sure enough, it was more on the 20s than the good stuff. So it was some foil. That goes in the trash pile, but we'll check it in case. Oh, yeah, that's it. All right, let's keep going. Listen for that double return. All single returns right now. And I do like the recovery of this detector, or this machine. It does recover nicely. Let's go over here underneath this thing and see what's here. All right, come on. What can it be? Let's see if we can find something else. Found one little jewelry dilly. No coins yet, which is surprising. Usually I can coax a coin or two out of the mulch. Looks like it's not going to happen this time. All right. I'm going to work over here and work this inner play area and see if something can pop up. Oh, we got folks on the chat. How's it going? What do we got here? Mixed signals, 20s. Wouldn't mind a 90 right now. 90 could be a quarter. That'd definitely be awesome. All right. I'm working the perimeter of the structure, and then I'm going to work the middle lane to see where it takes us. Okay. Coming under the structure. No takers yet. Let's see. This light, yeah, light's good. Okay, let's see if I can find at least a coin. All right, here we go. 67. We got ourselves a potential penny alert here. Let's check it out. On the coin, maybe. It's out over here. Yep. All right, success. We found a penny. Right there, penny. Yeah. All right, well, penny counts. Put it in the deal here. Okay, all right. Found a coin and found a little earring thing or pendant thing. And here we go. What is that? Multiple. I see it on top, though, right there. That one looks like some foil. Yeah, right on top, foil. All right, let's check it again, though. Metal structure. Okay. All right. Well, that was exciting. Got a penny. All right, penny and a pendant, or some kind of tiny jewelry thing. I think it looked pretty good, though. I may have to see if I can get to the casa and take a look at it and see if I can see any silver markings, maybe. Those are always cool. Really get your blood pumping when you're sitting there, you dig up something, and you clean it up, and you see that marking on there. I see it. Foil. Bear with me. Tough time to bend down to get it. Covering the light. Okay. See something shiny right here. What is that? Oh, shiny, but it's not metal. All right. Let's go back under here. Under the structure. Work this inner area. Listen for that double return. Another slide. I think this is where we were earlier. I'm going to expand the search out now. Okay. All right. Time is it? Time. 9 o'clock. Cool. We still got time. All right. Well, you see out here, there's only 2 cars in the parking lot. And one of them is mine. So I say we'll keep going a little bit more. What do you say? And I'm not sure how the sound quality is. Now I'm just taking it right off the phone. I went ahead and took off the microphone, external mic. I think I may have to figure out another setup there because you guys said it was kind of windy, and I don't want to. I'm thinking that maybe it's just interference from the machine. Okay, man, watch is thinking I want to go for a run. All right, so this next search, I'm gonna do basically the next perimeter search where I'm next to the. Initially, I was next to the structure. Now I'm gonna step away and now do a perimeter search and see if there's something that pops up just that few step away. All right, and I like referencing the structure because that helps me. It guides my search pattern. As long as I know I'm following the structure, overlapping where I was, I'm doing a pretty good search. It may not be a deep search, but for this mulch and all that, since there's an underlayment that's about 8 to 12 inches down, I should be good to go with doing one of these searches. 20 somethings. All right, we'll keep going. All right, 30s and up. 30s and up. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves another coin or jewelry. Got somebody chatting. What do we got here? Living in dreamline. What is going on? I don't know if it's really the dreamline, but just enjoying my little, or one of my many hobbies. This is one of them. I like fishing as well as metal detecting. So yeah, definitely wouldn't mind living the dream though. All right, here we go. Here's a sound. No, the structure. Got too close to it. All right, let's work out this way. Last time I worked this whole area here, all the way up and down, and it was just a few pennies. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Right there. 68, maybe clad coin, clad penny, pretty much on top. Let's see. Right here. Oh, yeah, right there. Let's see if I can locate it. Okay, so it was a penny. See if I can show you guys. I think I just see it barely in the light. Yeah, it's a penny. All right, so 2 pennies now. Yeah, that's it. We're racking up the dinar today. All right, let's keep going. All right. Well, that was right on top, and that wasn't there last week. It definitely wasn't there last week because I did this same search last time. And that was certainly closer on top. This would have picked it up. It's good to know that the place is busy enough that new finds are going to turn up. All right. And here I'm just going to continue with this pattern, and let's see if we can coax another coin or treasure. Look at this. It's the second set of glasses now that I found, but these are missing their lenses. So yeah, that's now 2 now. And the other one that I found, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I don't see the lens on the ground too. Interesting. Okay, wonder why folks are losing their glasses. Okay, coming up in this spot, perimeter search, about 1 step away from where I was earlier. So we'll just continue this pattern. Got a lot of perimeter to cover since this is a fairly good size structure. Here we go. 20s. Okay. Low numbers. Here we go. 20s again. It's funny. I'll see some 20s again. I'll see, what do you call it? Something shiny, and I'll go over it with the metal detector thinking it may be metal, and sure enough, it's not. It's kind of funny. I'll scan with the light like that, and yeah, I'm thinking, oh, that's got to be something metal. And when I get over there, it's not. And sometimes it's that little foil mylar looking stuff, like from presents or gift wrapping stuff. So I guess it's not metal conductive. What do we got here? Winter are better signals. Nice. Yeah, I like coming out just because no one else is here right now. So I got free reign to search and not bother anyone and not be bothered. Plus I can talk out loud over here on this phone and engage with y'all as I find some treasure. And who knows, maybe you might be there like the other day when I found that one that one piece of jewelry. Some folks were on the stream and they were calling it out. Hey, it's a amethyst, whatever. And I was like, holy cow, that spun on that one. I don't know if it's real though, but I saved it. So I cleaned it up and it looks really nice. I think I posted a picture in the community post, and yeah, real nice. Man, look at that. The pull tab comes in at 30, so I gotta dig it, but it's definitely not a treasure. Okay, so when they first built this, I remember they had this little structure right here, and I noticed someone had dropped quarters at this little thing here. They're not there anymore, but there were some quarters stuck in this little plexiglass deal. That I was like, that's funny. Going under the structure right now and kind of scanning it. Might as well check it out. All right, nothing yet. I'm slowing the coil speed down. See if I can get a double return of something. You guys into metal detecting? Anyone find some good stuff? Call it out. Let's see if, like, what's your best find? Mine so far has been that Aggie ring with a diamond in it. So college ring with a diamond in it. That's really been my best find. And I ended up returning it to the owner. And then, yeah, I found an opal ring at the beach, some little diamond, found a ruby ring, a lot of silver. There used to be a volleyball court here, sand volleyball court. So that was pretty fun. Always coming out there, checking things out. Okay. That's been a fun round there. Okay, let's try underneath the structure. Nothing. Okay. All right, let's go around this piece. 40s. I said I'd dig anything 30 and above, so let's do it. Somewhere over here, right in here, right in there. Let's see. Kind of standing off from the light a little bit, or from the phone, so I can see. Okay, I saw something. I see it. Right there. Trying. I'm still trying. Okay, let's cover that up. Let's work our way around the swing set area. See, I just dropped something? No. Let me check my pockets. I might have dropped something. No. I'm good. All right. Let's keep going. I do have the volume set fairly low on the machine, and I'm mainly listening for the volume, but I'm also taking a look at the target ID. My old Fisher 1226, that one was all sound. Just had to listen. Now, here's a nice open area with the underneath the street lamp, so get some extra light here. Okay, back to a drop zone. Here's a slide. Takers there. Holy cow. So far, some pennies and a little jewelry pendant thing. Mixed signal. Wait, no. Okay. I do like when those low numbers hit, and I like how it's a good heads up that it's not anything. Wait a minute. This one's a mixed signal. It jumped up to the 30s and then dropped to the 20s. Let's go ahead and dig that. Let's dig it. See what happens. Oh, I see it already. Right on top. All right. More foil. Foil City. Okay. I'm coming up to the... Here we go. That one's very messy. Okay. I don't think I did this area as much last week. Yeah, I think I kind of went over it quickly. Let me go back and try it. This middle section here. Doesn't hurt to just kind of backtrack and see if you might pick up something there. Okay. I'm going to do a wider search. All right. Okay. Woo. Wait. Thought I saw a 90 hit. Yeah, 96. But it's not sounding like a quarter, though. I got to check it out. Sounds kind of weak, but I'm going to check it. Most times I get a good strong 90. It's a quarter. So let's see if that's the case. Doesn't hurt to check. All right. Of course, I found something else in the 90s and it threw me. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a foreign coin or something. I think I may have kicked it out. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at that. I don't think it's a quarter. I don't know. Oh, it's a speaker. Someone's speaker for, looks like maybe for a phone or something. So it goes in the trash pile. I wonder who did that because the magnet that's in there. I bet that's what it was, and that's why it didn't come in as a clear 90 signal. Good to know. Let's see. All right. Well, I didn't find that last time, so I definitely missed that one. Okay. All right. I'm going to go in this middle area. See this whole big area? I kind of went through it last time, but I didn't really check it. I did it more of a random one because people started showing up. So I'm just going to do a pass through and see if we can find something. All right. And it's more going to be a random search. Here we go. Ooh, 90. Oh, wait a minute. That might be a quarter. Yeah, it is. God, I love the 90s there. Love it when I find a quarter. All right. Well, that just made my trip, my outing. All right. Quarter. Sometimes you get a spill pattern, so it doesn't hurt to kind of do a quick circle search around it, expanding circle. All right. Got a quarter. Nice. Who knows? I might have enough to give me a cup of coffee. One of those 99-cent sale ones or something. I remember I could usually finish a hunt and look at my jewelry and all that, and then I'd go and take the clank coins and go get a cup of coffee or something. What is that? Yeah. Or a Slurpee over there at the 7. That's fine. It looks like some other people are here now. like I said, it's definitely not as crowded as when you come in the day. So I like that. And with this light that I have around my waist and this neck harness that I use for the streaming, and right now I've got it connected using a hotspot to my phone because this one's not really have a data plan on or anything. It's just I'm using it as basically a phone that needs wireless connection, your Wi-Fi. And that's on top, and it looks like trash. Let me go ahead and get it. I think I see it. It's right on top. Yeah, pull tab thingy. All right, well, not one of your high-speed finds and all that, but certainly finding stuff. That's half the battle, isn't it? Wait a minute. 50s, 70s? Huh, gotta concentrate here. 20s. Getting some return here, but not clear what that could be. 67. Holy cow. I gotta check it out. You get these mixed signals. Basically, you gotta check it. And I've had it before where I've had a trash, low 20 stuff, and then right next to it was something good, and they were canceling each other out, so you couldn't get a clear signal. And then once you dug down and found it, then that made all the difference in the world. And that's still down there. Didn't think it was that deep, but let's go ahead and check it. So I think I'm feeling the underlayment, and that's one of my rules of thumb working these parks is if you hit that little underlayment, little ground barrier, I don't dig anywhere past it. So let's leave this one. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we made that whole pass and got a quarter. Let's go back the other way. See what happens. All right. All right. Now I just got to see if I can walk in a straight line. Since I don't have any point of reference, really, I'll just look straight ahead and just listen for a sound. All right. Let me bring this down so you guys can see a little bit more. All right. Oh, that first pass got a quarter out of it. So let's see what happens here. Then once I get this done, we'll go over what I found. And I like looking at how much trash I picked up also, just to give me an idea how many times I bent down and did a deep knee bend to pick up something. Sort of like when I do my sit-ups and push-ups and calisthenics in the morning. Been hooked on doing 70 push-ups and then 100 sit-ups, and then I started doing this other stuff. I was doing more than that, but they said there's this other exercise to do that helps strengthen. That's better than just a straight sit-up. So I started doing those, and that's helped out. I mean, you definitely come out and do this for a couple hours, everything helps with keeping fit here, being able to get out and do some MDing. I think that's what I would call it, MDing, and getting beeps. Right here, that's a beep. Wait a minute. Oh, it's right on top. Piece of foil right there. All right, we'll just keep working it. I may, that one's acting like trash again. Very loud signal. I'm gonna go ahead and dig it up. Might as well clean up a little bit. Sounded like it was over here, right in there. I thought it was closer up. It's actually down a little bit, about 4 or 5 inches it looks like. That's surprising. Oh, no, here we go. There it is. We're shot. All right, there it is. More of that foily stuff. All right, let's keep going. I am wondering about those glasses. There was one that had lenses, was pretty much intact. Okay, that may be a penny. Right there. Yeah, right there. That could be a penny. Pretty close to the top, too. It's probably just under the mulch. Yep, there it is. I see it. Pushed it out. Right there. Okay. Pennies. They count. Let's check it just in case. Okay. A low number, iron. Okay. Yeah, I think I strayed from where I was, but we'll just keep going on the line here. Or at least a much of a lane that I picked out as the best I could. All right. I think that's right there. But, I just realized I haven't done this section here between the two play sets, the swings here and those swings. I went in one path there, but I didn't actually search in between. Let's go and give it a try. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. What time is it? 9:30? Oh, yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Let's give it a try. All right. I'll do some wider sweeps, too. Okay. We already found a quarter with this pattern. So let's see if we can find maybe another quarter. That nice loud 90 sound is definite great one to hear when you're detecting on your machine. Okay, just gonna work it back and forth. Got some iron sounds, iron, more iron. A lot of times it's paper clips and nails. Oh, what was that? Something? No. Yeah, a lot of times it's like paper clips and stuff. So let's see. Go back around. What was that? No. Okay. Over here? No. Okay. All right. No. No. Iron sound again. All right. One spot here that I didn't do. So let's try this. Okay. Right over here. It's area just on the other side of the swings, and it's more inboard from the sidewalk and the bench. It's about maybe a 8-foot wide path that I didn't do before. So let's just kind of walk back and forth and see. Here we go. What was that? 23. Okay. Let's hear that 90 sound. Let's hear the 90. Give me another quarter. Back around again. I think that might cover that path. Well, I'm going to have to listen to the audio. I tried it initially with that microphone. I do like this setup where I have my extra phone handy in case anyone calls me, but at the same time I can continue streaming on this other phone. Not bad for $19. Shoot. Smartphone for $20. $19.99 plus tax. Local grocery store on sale. I think I got it when I was in Galveston this last year when we went fishing on the coast. All right. I was like, hey, they got a sale going on. I'm going to just grab this thing. So I did. It's not bad. I like it. All right. And all it is basically has no cellular plan. And I just got the hotspot on my other phone on right now. But I do have one of those travel routers that has a USB modem that connects to the internet or a cell plan or data plan. And it'll connect to this. That's what I normally use for. I use this for mainly a fishing setup that I do when I'm live streaming when I go fishing. I figured, hey, this will work for this. Plus, I'll free up my other phone. Yeah, I was out the other day and I was out detecting, and my significant other was trying to reach out to me because she had a double flat. I was like, oh, man, she was trying to call me while I was on the stream, and I tried cutting the stream off, but every time she called, the little phone message thing popped up and I couldn't hit the button or hit the close button or the little X to shut down the stream. So yeah, I was in the doghouse. I think I'm still in the doghouse. Well, bottom line, I think this setup will help me avoid that. That was a 59, right there. One of those, you had a good signal, then it died on me. Maybe a different angle I need to go. Okay, there it is. It's a weird return. So I'm gonna check it just in case. It's like jumped to 50 and then immediately dropped off. So I'm not sure what that could mean, but because it's in the 50s, I feel like I should dig it up. Okay, it's still down in the hole. Let's go and dig it up again. It could be that underlayment pin. I've run into that a bunch. Nope. All right, let's check it with the machine. Maybe I kicked it up. Yeah, it sounds like it was in here somewhere, but I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. All right, I'm gonna go work around this area here. Right there is those little jumpy things again. Here we go. 70s, 78, could mean a dime. Solid sound like that could mean a dime. Let's see what it tells us. Oh, down there. Okay. It's just right in here. Could mean a dime. 70s like that. Or it could be, I think like a 1970 something penny. They come in at a high target ID like that also. I think I hear it. I heard something. Let's check it. It's right there. It's right over here. Not getting a good visual of it yet. Oh, I see it. No, I thought I saw it. Oh, there it is. It is a dime. All right. Nice. All right. Didn't really strike out today. All right. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Dime. So I'll do another one of these concentric patterns around the jumpy things again. Oh, here we go. Multiple 70s. Could mean something on top, or it could mean, well, it could mean a lot of things, but we're going to find out here in a moment. That one's right on top. I can't tell what that is. Oh, it's a piece of metal, for one. It's a foil-like thing, but that doesn't sound right. Yeah, that foil didn't sound right. It should have been something else. This is throwing me. I must be pushing it around. Okay, right there. What is that? All right, I'm just gonna move it over, and if I get a visual of it, I'll stop. But I thought I was moving something around, is what I initially thought, but it may still be there. So yeah, it's still there. There's something over here too, right there. I'm getting a sound here and a sound there right now. Okay, let's see if I can get you a better visual light. All right, so right here, there's something. All right, I'm gonna just keep digging it till I can isolate it. Yeah, it's still there. Oh man, that is so close too. It's got to be something good here. What do you think? Okay, all right. Trying to keep from kicking out too much because I got to go look over there after I locate this one. Wait a minute. It sounds like it's up here. I think I'm chasing something. All right, let's kick it out some more. All right, this is different. Normally I would have located it by now. All right, normally I would have located it by now, but I'm having a hard time finding this. Can it be? There we go, I hear it. I forgot about it. It's the other jumpy jump thing. This happened to me last time. Shoot. There used to be another jumpy jump thing over here. Oh, wait a minute, though. I did find something. There's that. Another speaker. That's weird. All right. Okay, well, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So I wonder if there was another one over here. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Did they take one down or something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So here's what's happened. Okay. So there used to be 6 of these jumpy things here, and there was number 5, and there was number 6 over there, and I found them. I forgot about that those little jumpy things were there. Okay. Or were there. They moved them several years ago. Yeah. Okay, well, had me going for a moment. Oh, here we go, 55. We gotta check that out, 55. Down in there. Okay, it's down in there. These are pretty good. I mean, usually it's something good, so let's hope it's something good. And if not, at least we checked it. Let's go check it out again. Okay, I may have kicked it out. Right over here now. All right, let's check it out. There it is. Oh, there we go. I found it. Yes, 50s. That's something. Yeah, not bad. Hopefully it's real. Came in the 50s, so that's got to be something. All right, that goes into the I found it's goodies side. Okay, nice. I tell you, you get excited when you get the 50s. You get a 50 on your, at least my machine. That says you got to dig it. And I was here a week ago and I missed that spot. And you notice how it was in a bunch of trash. So, wow, I found something. Okay, mixed signal there. Okay, I only got a few more. What I'm thinking is I'll work this. This is the water park area, and this is a spot that a lot of folks like to hang out. And I think I already worked it up close. So I'm just going to do a pass through here. And I'll end up over there by the trash dealie, and I can go over what I found, and then we'll close it out. All right, but for a place I detected a week ago, I either missed these or they're newly found or newly lost, and newly found now. I'm liking this a lot. Okay, all right, so quick pass just as a precaution, just to check. Okay. All right, let me shut her down. Let me go over there by the dealie, and we'll go over what I found. All right, there's a spot over here I can go to, and I'll go over. First, we'll look at the trash, and then we'll look at what the good stuff was. I'm gonna try going over here by the light, so you guys have an idea of what I got. All right, okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of light here. All right, let's go see who was at the park tonight. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. 4 guys, for some reason, gotta come out in the middle of the night to go play at the playground, I guess. All right, let's go show you what I got. Got my handy dandy tool bag right here. Pinpointer, my digging tool. Make sure you get one that's a solid handle. I put it on this little leather belt, and then let's see. I've got the light here. I'm gonna show you the light. I'm not sure if we even really need the light now that I'm underneath the lamp. Okay, cool. All right, and this is one that I wear around my belt, or right above the belt, right here. Fox Ellie. Turn it on there. Pretty bright, real bright, and you can set it to even be brighter. Okay, I've been liking it so far. It's just a USB-C to charge it, and I can detect hands-free. Here's the goodie bag as well as the coin dealie, and then take that out so someone lost their glasses, got beat up. Someone lost their glasses as well. really beat up. I'm gonna leave it out here in case the person is looking for it, they can at least see it's right there. Okay. And then the trash, we'll go dump the trash because, like I said, I like knowing, get a rough idea how many deep knee bends I did. All right, because I wear this right here because I usually go down on this knee, and I'll go on down on that one knee to go do my digging. All right, and all I do is to put it up, I'll just put it on this clip here, and it'll be ready to go for the next trip. All right, which could be as soon as tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like fishing too, so tomorrow may be a fishing day, or maybe this weekend be back out there in the mix. All right. Okay. So trash wise, a lot of dirt, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. I would say 15, if not 20 deep knee bends. Okay. So I'm gonna get that cleared out, throw that away. Just like keeping everything tidy because, it's a public park. Everybody uses it. Okay. And you do want to keep it nice and clean because then people will come back. People come back and lose stuff. Yours truly will be back to find stuff. And the machine I was using, Nokta Makro Simplex Plus. This was what I found today. Go with the coins first, which is surprising. I started out slow, but ended up with, see, there's a dime, there's a penny, pennies, quarter, penny. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pennies, 1 dime, and a quarter. All right, 90s, 70s, a mix of 60s, high 60s, low 60s, or mid 60s. And then I found 2 nice things that I'm excited about. One, both came in the 50s, okay, 50 range. All right. So that means it could actually be some silver. And I just have to go and take a look under the looper or loop. I don't know what you call it, LOUPE, and see if I can find some markings on it. So I'll take a picture of this at the casa, post it in the community thing, just saying, hey, here's what I found today, if y'all missed it. And then, hey, stay tuned for more. Appreciate you guys joining tonight. Hey, I'm liking this setup, but I do have to take a look at the external microphone that I was using. I'm not sure if that was getting the quality audio that I was hoping. Hey, that's part of the experimentation, right? Okay, so with that, for now, well, good luck and, well, happy hunting. Take care.